So the guardian ad litem was placed on my case to defend the father specifically. She was at every single court hearing defending the father. You can see court surveillance as we walk in. She sits right beside the father every single time, did not speak a word to me. She actually had me blocked after the very first time that she and I had spoke because she thought she had all this bullshit in the bag.
And then, start doing some kind of in-person, parenting time with dad.
So, I know the last time we met, and Brittany, you hadn't been appointed yet. They hadn't changed the orders that were in place at that time, although there was an order put on that dad would exercise his parenting time at his parents' house. You're saying that hasn't happened at all, to your understanding?
No.
Why is the parenting time being done at David Corey and Kim Corey's house?
And the further we get along with the girls not seeing him, obviously the more difficult everything gets. So
yeah, that was his choice, not mine.
Something needs to, whether it be a virtual visit first or phone call or something to get this started again.
All right. So, Ms. DeSanto, Dad has the oldest motions. What do you want to add to that?
Quite a bit, Your Honor. Quite a bit. So, we were in court the last.
So listen to her say how Children's Services did their investigation and basically nothing happened. Okay, but then she uses that same exact Children's Services piece of mail that she got for the emergency custody hearing.
Last time, I believe it was December 16th, you put an order on saying the order stays in effect. Dad should have parenting time. So Allison Gill was the attorney at that point in time. I worked with Allison to come up with the schedule for Christmas. She was awaiting.
It was Anne Marie Gill, not Allison Gill.
Word from her client on December 17th. She fires Allison Gill, files an emergency custody motion.
December 17th, after our court hearing, because she refused to share any of my evidence and refused basically to defend me. She stayed quiet and said nothing. Okay. You can hear in the recorded phone call that I have between Barry Walenitz and I. He stated that Deborah DeSanto told him that I fired my attorney right before the court hearing, which was not true. So that was the reason why Barry completely flaked out and refused to even come to court with me.
Sets it for hearing in front of Judge Gill and also contacts Children's Services.
I did not contact Children's Services.
On the 18th, Allison and Barry Walenitz come into play as her new attorneys. They dismissed the motion for emergency custody. We still have no visitation. Children's Services does their investigation. They come back with an unsubstantiated nothing going on. Now this all occurs.
Then why, Deborah DeSanto, did you use that for an emergency custody hearing? That Children's Services, you're such a liar. It's ridiculous.
My client's Christmas parenting time.
Now, I know attorneys tend to lie, but this damn bad is crazy. Now, I intend to pick through every single court audio, including the court audio where Deborah DeSanto states that they sent the police to my house 17 times before any warrant, before anything happened. Why?